Good evening. It's 6 o'clock on Thursday, October 13th, 2016. Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight for the English edition of Aura News, where we bring you today's top stories translated into English every weeknight. Albania's Prime Minister Edi Rama is on an official visit to Belgrade, where he held a bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister of Serbia, Aleksandar Vučić. The two prime ministers participated in the Belgrade Security Forum, where the main topic was the future of Serbian-Albanian relations. However, to some, it seemed like an electoral debate between the two prime ministers. Kosovo, a dividing issue between the Albanian and Serbian prime ministers, was the main topic of discussion, with Albania's prime minister reiterating that Serbia should recognize Kosovo's independence. Prime Minister Rama noted, speaking of Kosovo, "This is a point on which we completely disagree, because my position is that the sooner Serbia recognizes Kosovo, the better it will be for everyone. However, at the same time, dialogue is a process that I fully support and is a very important instrument which will serve as the basis of power in the future." In response, the Serbian Prime Minister had this to say, "I have some arguments that the other party is to be blamed, but I will not say them. I want to say that we will continue to dialogue with Kosovo, as it is a precondition for the region's economic development and beyond. I know that there are many people in Serbia who will not understand what I am saying now, and I know that they will say I am a friend of Albanians, but it's not easy to find more compromises." As for the dispute between Belgrade and Kosovo over Trepča, Rama said that Trepča is located in the territory of Kosovo and that it belongs to the people of Kosovo. Rama said, "You can't possibly be thinking about moving it. People need to understand that the Trepča mine is on Kosovo territory and that it belongs to the people of Kosovo, regardless of whether they are Serbs or Albanians." The Serbian Prime Minister responded saying Pristina made a wrong move regarding Trepča's economy and development. They did not even speak with the Serbs who live and work there. Both prime ministers praised the German Chancellor's role in the region. Having just returned from his official three-day visit to Greece, Assembly Speaker Ilir Meta spoke in today's plenary session. He spoke about the discontent of the Party for Justice, Integration and Unity regarding his stance on the CHOM issue in Greece. Mr. Meta denied the accusation that he declared the CHOM issue as belonging to the past. "This is speculation. I said that the CHOM issue is the deepest plague between Albania and Greece, which should be solved with maturity so that it does not hurt and does not create new plagues for both countries. I have said that work on the CHOM issue requires a constructive climate. The CHOM issue requires dialogue and good faith. No Greek political party is ready to talk about the CHOM issue. We should act wisely. We need the EU's support for such issues," said Meta, adding that pending issues with neighboring countries should not be used for divisive rhetoric. However, the chairman of the Party for Justice, Integrity and Unity said that there was no mutual dialogue during the Assembly Speaker's meetings, but only that of the Greek side asking for their rights, and according to him, the Albanian delegation was silent. The chairman of Party for Justice, Integrity and Unity declared that the Assembly Speaker should have asked for cemeteries for the CHOM people, as Greece is asking for cemeteries for its soldiers. The chairman of the Party for Justice, Integrity and Unity announced that his party will present a resolution regarding the CHOM issue in Parliament. He said that the chairman will use any means not to allow construction of Greek cemeteries in Albania without CHOM cemeteries being built in Greece first. Parliament members Ben Blushi and Mimoza Hafizi made their departure from the Socialist Party official. MP Ben Blushi delivered a speech in Parliament today, speaking on behalf of MP Hafizi also. He announced that they will engage in a new political project, believing it will better serve the citizens. "We are leaving a political group that refuses to elect. Elections in the Socialist Party are no longer being held. I and Ms. Hafizi are leaving the party of our free will. We are leaving this private enterprise, which does not respect norms. We have decided to join the thousands of Albanians who think that the country needs new politics. We cannot be in the same party with criminals. The Renaissance betrayed poor people and supports criminals. The country needs a new political project, declared MP Blushi. MP Taulant Bala spoke on behalf of the Socialist Party parliamentary group and asked for the two MPs to deliver their mandates. Two Socialist MPs decided to leave our parliamentary group. On behalf of our group, I wish them all the best. If you have decided to go, you can go at your will. The person who spoke here has never been a real socialist. Your duty is to respect the mandate until the end. This is not your mandate and you should return it. You have abandoned the socialist in all of its battles. You left the party, now you can see how much the people love you. We want to return the MP mandates, Mr. Bala said. Mr. Blushi responded saying that there is no one in the Socialist Party deserving of his mandate. For the first time, the MP accused the socialists for victims of January 21st. You say Salih Berisha murdered the protesters, but who sent them to protest? I have been against you since that time, and I cannot be with you now, MP Blushi declared. MP Bala replied again to MP Blushi, telling him that these accusations will not make him a winner in the project he has started. Ms. Laura Boldrini, the Speaker of the Italian Chamber of Deputies, is visiting Tirana for the first time at the invitation of Assembly Speaker Ilir Meta. During their meeting, the senior Italian official pledged Italy's continuous support for Albania's EU integration. Speaker Meta and Speaker Boldrini shared their common position for increased economic cooperation, and the chairwoman declared that Italian businesses are interested in investing in Albania. Ms. Boldrini considers the Albanian community in Italy as an example of emigrant integration. Italy has strongly supported the process of Albania's EU membership, and I consider the judicial reform to be very important and valuable, she said. Assembly Speaker Meta stated, Italy has been an advocate of Albania, and we rely on it for the next step, which is opening the negotiations. I acquainted Ms. Boldrini with the progress we have made so far in meeting the EU criteria, particularly the progress we have made with the judicial reform. We agreed that our two parliaments should increase their cooperation as the negotiations open. The Speaker of the Italian Chamber of Deputies also delivered a speech in Parliament, where she spoke about the changes in Albania and once again praised the constitutional changes before the Albanian lawmakers as the primary condition for the EU integration. Ms. Boldrini returned to Albania after nearly 20 years. She has served as a missionary of the European Union for the humanitarian crisis in Kosovo in the town of Kukës. As a representative of UNHCR, Ms. Boldrini was honored by President Nishani with the Skanderbeg Medal for outstanding contribution given in difficult moments for the Albanian nation during the years of 1997 through 1999. The Minister of Agriculture has shown his support of Kukës citizens regarding their concern over taxing the national road. The minister said that the government should listen to the citizens and find an equitable solution which includes the road's maintenance at the same time. The Minister of Agriculture was in Kukës today to meet with the Socialist Movement for Integration organizations. The Socialist Movement for Integration's members are holding meetings all around Albania as they are preparing for elections within the party to be held on November 6th. From Kukës, the Minister of Agriculture also commented on the opposition's critique of the U.S. ambassador. The minister said that despite different stances, Albania's friendship with the USA remains the same. October 13th marks the birthday of the renowned Albanian writer Dritero Agoli. A special conference was held to honor the writer on his 85th birthday. Scholars, academics, political members, and many readers attended the conference where they discussed the universal values of the writer's works. A documentary of the author's life and work was shown at the conference. The author's most recent poetry book was published this year, and the first copy was delivered to his daughter. The poems in the book were in the manuscript previously, and this is the first time they are being published. And to honor the renowned Albanian writer, the Albanian Post has produced a special stamp. That's all for our English edition this evening. Please join us again Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. for your local news in English. My name is Mari, and on behalf of Aura News, thank you and good night.